All right, Rachel's asking, she's asked the shortest question of everybody on this whole spreadsheet I'm looking at right now. So thank you. I always appreciate short questions. Which air purifier should I purchase? And this is in my Mold Proof Your Home Masterclass, moldproofyourhome.com. I've probably answered this a million times. I probably have a video about it too, but hey, I can't remember what number or link to. So Rachel, I'm going to do it again. And which air purifier should I purchase? I would ask some qualifying questions. Are you using it to, are you in a clean space and you're just using it for maintenance? Or are you living in mold and you're using this to try to lower the stress of mold on the body? Are you using this to try to avoid remediation? Will filtration fix it? Spoiler alert, no, it won't. So that's when I talk to people, I figure out where they're at, and then where you're at and get those qualifying questions in, then I can give a better answer. But if you're saying, hey, I'm living in mold and I don't want my kids to get sicker until we get to remediation, then I'd say don't invest, possibly don't invest in like expensive machines, because if you're living in mold, sometimes those machines get gummed up inside and it's a real problem cleaning them out. And I've had multiple people where their machine that was in mold, once they're in clean air, is actually literally making them feel worse because it got into everything, okay? So if that's the case, I would say consider just like name brand HEPA units. So just straight HEPA. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, try and remember to put a link here, and you will just get good HEPA units. So you put it in the bedrooms, put it in the living room, and you change those filters often, but it's depending on the toxicity of your home. If it's really mold, really moldy, really bad molds and really concentrated, you would change those far more often than if you're saying, hey, we already finished remediation and we want to have air filters because we're, paranoid about mold and crap in the air. Then you'd have to change it a lot less. So which air purifier should I purchase? It's totally dependent on the purpose and what it's intended for. But in generalities, if you're in really mold, just get some HEPA units, get them in the bedrooms where the kids sleep, where you sleep, in the living area. Or you can go to the far end the other way and get like a high-tech unit, which is a PCO technology, which is constantly putting hydroxyls in the air to help break down those spores and mycotoxins in the air. And that's a powerful tool too. So one is cheaper, one is expensive. They both work with different technologies. Karen Ansley in the group here, moderator, look for her because she knows a lot about high tech. I have a high tech in our basement even too. I've had Air Doctors, I have Austin Air, I have high tech, I have an IntelliPure, I have a whole home Sanuvox S300 with HEPA and UV. So I love this stuff, but everything has its own purpose. I get them because I like to see each one and see how they work so I can talk to people about them. But without more qualifying questions, I couldn't give you any more detail. But even with that information, I hope that helps a little bit, Rachel.
Do you have questions about mold in your home or body? Book a consultation with Matt, aka the Mold Man, to guide your home and body to the next level of healing.